In this short video, you are going to learn a couple of things about the new version of Blackboard 9. By the time you're done, you'll have an idea how the course menu is organized. You'll understand how the control panel differs from our previous version and how it works in this version. I'm going to show you how the screen menus are far different than the old version of Blackboard. And finally, I'm going to show you how to turn your course on so that your students can see it. And I will give you a little bit more about how to find some help. My screen is logged in to a fake course that we've created, and it has landed on what is now the home page in all courses. The home page has a series of modules. In the previous version of Blackboard that we used, the page that all students landed on by default was an announcements page. And announcements are still here in the upper left corner, but there are more things that students can have that are just for their class. These things can be turned on and off. And if you'd like to see what students see, there is a fantastic feature on the new version. I'm in the upper right corner. There is like a light switch that says edit mode is on. When you select this button, it turns it from what the students see to what you see. So right now this would be the student view of the home page. And when I click this here, it becomes an edit view for you as the instructor. The course menu now exists over on the left side. The course menu can be, the title can be selected, and it will collapse the entire course menu to give you more screen space. When you select the course menu title again, it expands the course menu, and you can see all of the items that have been put in the menu. I've customized a few of mine, so it probably won't look like yours does when it first comes in. Now, our previous version of Blackboard had 4 areas that functioned identically. One of them was called course information, another one was called course documents, there was a third one called assignments, and a fourth one called external links. They actually were just random names that were given to them. They didn't do anything different from one another. And in our new system, you have one of those areas, and it's called content, so that it's a place where you can put course content. There is a new way that you can rename something. There are small chevrons. These are the on-screen menus. If you look to the right of objects, there are now 2 kind of down arrows that they look like the chevron station to me, so I call them chevrons. When you select that by clicking once, you'll get an on-screen menu that allows you to do certain things. And in this case, on the course menu, it allows me to rename the link. So if you see contents and you'd like to return to the previous idea of having it say assignments, or you might say course materials, you can select rename the link, and now that area is active. I will change this one to course materials. And when I press my return key on my computer, that area, while it's unchanged about what it's able to do, it's now named something that's more clear for my own students. If I wanted to move a menu item around, over on the left there's an up and down arrow tab that when you select it, as you can see on my screen, I am able to move menu items into the order that I want them. So I might have the groups area of my course be right under course materials and the help area be down below. So far you've looked at the course menu and you've looked at renaming, and I want to talk about and ordering. I'm going to talk about how you can delete, because I forgot to point that out, and I'm going to show you how to do a new item. Deleting is in this same sub-menu. You can see at the bottom, you can delete something that's in the course menu that you don't want. Now, the most important thing that you'll want to know is if something's missing, there is a plus button in the upper left, and when you hover over the plus button, it now has multiple things that you can add to your course menu. The most likely that you'll use right away is another separate content area. So if you had used, say, course item or course materials and you'd used assignments, you can make a new one and call it assignments, so you have the 2 that you'd like. To create a new course area, content area, you select the plus, select content area. You can title it, so I might say assignments, and I need to make this available to users. When I press submit, I now have at the bottom of my list a new content area